All right, we're tracking not one but two rounds of potential severe weather for us as we go from now into the weekend. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Dell, getting you going on this Wednesday with the potential for some severe weather late tonight going into early tomorrow morning. This is the same storm system that has had a history of deadly tornadoes and severe weather across the Central Plains, Kansas, and Missouri as we've gone through the overnight period. And this storm system is going to be coming eastbound. Now, I'm not so much concerned about the potential for tornadoes for us here in eastern Carolina. I just don't see the atmospheric ingredients being present. The biggest threat is going to be from the potential of damaging winds, very similar to a situation we saw back last Tuesday or Wednesday where central North Carolina saw some tree and wind damage as some storms move their way through. Positive side, this will be weakening as it comes eastbound. However, again, I want to alert you to the potential for the severe weather with these systems. Plenty of clouds as we go on through the day today, although we may see a peak or two of sunshine, and a spotty shower cannot be completely ruled out, especially for this morning or any time this afternoon. Southwesterly winds, though, get us into the 70s. Not bad for the last day of meteorological winter for us here in eastern Carolina. Cloudy, warm. How about 60s? That's going to do it for overnight temperatures tonight. And again, the threat is there for the potential of those gusty thunderstorms as they work their way through the area here. Southwesterly winds continue for tonight and to go westerly for tomorrow, quickly clearing us out by the morning hours here, and we will look for temperatures to potentially challenge some record highs for our afternoon hours tomorrow. Talking about upper 70s to low 80s for inland spots, and even making our way into the low 70s at the beaches as we still retain those gusty westerly winds. And that is going to be the trend as we go on through the second half of this week, that we do stay on the warm side of things. Now, let's talk about the storm system. Again, during the overnight period, over 130 some reports of severe weather, about 8 to 10 tornadoes being reported, a lot of wind and hail damage, especially in and around Kansas and towards Missouri, as these storm systems have been tracking their way eastbound. And a lot of this has to do with the way the jet stream is configured right now. As far as what it looks like, as far as the satellite and radar is concerned, we saw some clear skies for the overnight period in the early morning hours, but now the clouds have rolled in. Storm system itself continues to roll up into the northern plains with near blizzard conditions across portions of the Dakotas, Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, and Michigan, as well as you can see that squall line of storms that developed in Kansas and then raced eastbound as we went through the overnight period here. Now, this is the other thing I am concerned about. With the way that our jet stream is configured, coming right over us here in eastern Carolina, there is the potential we could tap into some of that stronger air, and as these thunderstorms grow overnight tonight, pull some of that air down to the surface here, giving us the damaging winds, because we're aligned with southwesterly winds not only here at the surface, but all the way up through about 15 to 20,000 feet. So we've got that unidirectional shear that is going to be with us as we go overnight tonight and be able to tap into some of that stronger momentum air aloft. As the system makes its way eastbound, we are going to be watching those clouds continue to thicken up as we go on through this afternoon, as Futurecast is showing us here. Again, anytime during the day today could be a spotty shower or two around, but you'll notice here Futurecast shows some showers starting to get going north of Highway 264 through Terrell, Hyde, Dare, Washington County, Martin, Bertie, as we go through the evening hours after sunset, and then especially after midnight tonight. This is the line I want to alert you to. Futurecast picking up on extending from the Albemarle Sound region back down towards Jones County. Anywhere in here around 1, 2, 3 o'clock tomorrow morning could be an embedded, heavier, gusty thunderstorm. Notice, though, that's off the coast by sunrise tomorrow morning, quickly clearing things out. As we go on through tomorrow, not so sure about Futurecast picking up on any other scattered shower action here. I think the drier air will punch in with those westerly downsloping flow and basically suppress any kind of convection for tomorrow afternoon. And then the clouds start to come right back in earnest as we go in through Friday. Not really anticipating a whole lot of rainfall from this as we go on through the next 12 to 24 hours. Barely a tenth of an inch being reported across the sites here. So our Storm Track 12 planning forecast shows overnight tonight our first round of severe weather that we have potential for dealing with. Quickly clearing out. Sunshines get us to near 80 degrees for tomorrow. Slightly cooler as clouds increase during the day on Friday. It does appear, though, that by the afternoon and evening hours, maybe some light showers are going to be working their way into the area as we see a warm front lifting across the region, getting us into the warm sector, and then that potentially sets up the second round of severe weather as we head in through the afternoon and evening hours on Saturday. Some of the forecast computer models are kind of slowing the timing of that system down for the weekend, so maybe it's after sunset Saturday going into early Sunday morning. That's something we'll continue to keep you alerted to and updated to as the storm system is going to be working its way eastbound. But the one for the weekend It's actually a little bit stronger looking than the one we're going to be dealing with overnight tonight. Keep it tuned right here. We'll continue to keep you updated. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.